We continue our series of cultural responsiveness in the workplace. These videos are designed to make you better educated and more informed about the various cultures you will encounter. But the bottom line is, do not make assumptions about anyone. Lean on your screenings and assessments. They provide a sense of who the individual person is and what's important to them. Your job is to build from there. In this video, we look at how the Hispanic and Latino cultures typically view a substance use disorder and some of the cultural barriers that can make access to treatment and treatment itself a challenge. Remember, these are typical views, and not every Hispanic or Latino client will have them.
Hello, Hugo. My name is Joe. I'm your counselor. You and I will meet a couple of times a week to talk about your recovery plan and to just check in and see how you're doing. So tell me about why you're here today.
I don't know.
So I understand you have a DUI. Let's talk about that.
No, I don't want to talk about that.
Okay, I can appreciate it's not easy to talk about. Getting a DUI is hard on us, it's hard on our families, and I think I saw your parents drop you off today.
Yeah. They have to drive me everywhere now. Embarrassed.
That must make it a challenge to get to work, to get here. Must be quite a change.
I guess.
Tell me about that. Hugo, it's great to see you again.
I'm here again.
Yes, you made it. Today, I thought we would talk about what led up to you getting that DUI.
Yeah. So
Well, how do you see what happened?
simple. I was at the bar. I left. The cops set up a trap down from the bar, and of course I got pulled over. Not a surprise.
Were you out with friends or family?
Nah, I just went in for a drink after work.
And what is it you do for work?
I no longer have a job. I was doing an architecture internship at a small company, but then what's that?
Oh, that is a gift from my grandparents, my mother's parents. They gave it to me when I was young. They came to the U.S. when they were young from Mexico, and they wanted me to remember my heritage.
Yeah, my grandparents too. They fled Guatemala in the 80s because of the killing happening in the Civil War. But maybe you don't know about that.
No, I do. So were your grandparents in the refugee camps in southern Mexico?
Yes.
Oh, that's rough. It can be hard being a first generation, huh? Lots of expectations, mixed cultural messages.
Kinda.
Tell me.
Well, I don't know. I mean, my parents are expecting me to fail after, I started drinking. I mean, people drink, right? I mean, my parents drink socially. I did too. But they ended the DUI. And I feel like they're embarrassed. I feel embarrassed. Now they have to drive me everywhere. Drive me here.
How did your parents react when you got the DUI?
Oh, they were like, how could you be so stupid? We warned you this might happen. They didn't really like me partying so hard with my friends and drinking alone. and that's when the DUI happened.
Oh, you made it here, though. I mean, you haven't missed one session, and that's a good thing, despite you being embarrassed. And even though you think your parents are embarrassed about you, they drove you here. That's something.
I guess.
Hugo, good to see you.
Good to see you too.
Nice shirt.
Thank you. I like yours too.
I was thinking about how you talk about your DUI and talking about your solitary drinking. So I was wondering, why do you think you started drinking alone?
I don't know. When I party with my friends, it was fun, and I felt ease, and I think I wanted to feel that more.
So when you drank with your friends, you felt good, but in your day-to-day, you weren't feeling good.
I don't know. I mean, I started feeling nervous. I don't know why exactly. Like I told you, my parents have expectations of me, but the expectations of everyone else, it's bad. But I think people just look at me and expect me to fail.
Tell me about that.
I'm the immigrant kid, My parents have high expectations of me, and the expectations of others, everyone outside my family, the bar isn't high. So I think I feel, I will say, separate.
So do you feel that who you are and where you come from is misunderstood?
Yeah, people just assume, and I feel separate from everyone. I mean, from white people, of course, but I'm not Mexican either.
Yeah.
So that makes me feel separated, and I'm Mayan, Guatemalan Mayan.
Well, we should talk about that and see how it's affected you, and talk about how it might have contributed to your drinking. Okay?
Okay, thank you.